but the big one, the big one.
Oh, Nick.
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer episode 1.
Entering into the entertainment district.
Oh, yes. This is ever so I saw Mugen Train in theaters. You didn't, so you got the fresh all the episodes, well, some of the episodes. But seeing this, like both of us fresh for the first time, it was like, yo, this is insane.
Yeah.
Like I know it's a terrible way to start talking about Demon Slayer, but it was like I'm so glad that it was 45 minutes long. Just say that. Like we got, because it could have been 2 episodes, which would have been kind of poopy. Like it was awesome that Rengoku got the treatment that he deserved in this episode, or so we think. And then we actually move on to the Sound Hashira. But yeah, I don't know. Let's start with the first half of the episode.
The first half was all kind of like, well, a lot happened in the first half. I was gonna say it's all kind of like mourning Rengoku and like meeting his family, but like the fucking Demon King is like there. I don't know where that was. A little boy, little black haired boy.
Oh yeah.
He's like the master. And when I first saw him, I was like, we've seen this dude before, like the little kid. And I don't know where they were though. Like, were they in the entertainment district? Were they?
I think they were in somebody's. I think they are in. It looks like it's a house that's like kind of like not in the center of the entertainment district, but like kind of on the outskirt a little bit.
Okay.
You know,
and like, yeah, and like the family that lives there, he's adopted by them. Like they're well off. It's a rich family.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a scary guy. I think his name is
Muzan, yeah. He's horrifically scary. Like Akaza, who's an upper 3 demon, visited him and was like, so I wasn't able to get the blue lily for you, but I killed Hashira. And he was like, he turned, and the way his eyes changed from the kid's eyes to his eyes, and he was like, you killed a human. Who cares? Yeah. Like that is nothing.
Big whoop, man. Even though it was like Rengoku, you know. I
know. I was like, damn, like that Rengoku was he put up such a good fight. Like, what the heck? And then like you see something, I don't know, some type of air, like I guess it was just the air or the pressure that he emits was enough to hurt Akaza like a lot.
So I have a theory about this.
Okay.
I think all the demons kind of like spawn from him, or like the upper echelon demons.
Yep.
And he gives them blood.
Yes.
So I think he can control the blood that he can manipulate it. So like he like manipulated his blood to where he was like, constrained by it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because his veins all popped out and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't even recognize that. That's like really, really manipulative. Like this dude has control, absolute control over every demon that he's created. Like they can't go against him no matter what.
Yep.
Interesting. So I guess my other question is he as strong as we think he is?
I think so.
Yeah. I don't know, because it's like he creates really strong demons, right? Like obviously Akaza is no one to like shake a stick at. Like he's really strong. He was able to kill Rengoku. But like, does Muzan's power kind of like only hover around upper 1? Like, is he like a little step above upper 1? Obviously, because he has his blood in him, but like, I don't know. Like he's only like he can only bring his own demons down if he constricts their blood or affects them somehow. I don't know.
So like maybe he's actually not all that powerful, but because he has that special blood, he like can create powerful people to do his bidding.
Yeah. Something like that. Something along those lines. I don't know. He probably is. I'm just talking shit. He's probably super strong.
Yeah. It has to be. He's a big baddie.
Yeah, for sure.
A kid.
And then Akaza is just like, I'm definitely going to kill Tanjiro next time I see him. Because like even Muzan knew that Tanjiro like called him a coward as he was running away.
Mm-hmm.
And then Akaza was just like punching the shit out of his sword.
Yeah, that was kind of wild. And like everyone knew that he called, like it was like a big deal that he called him a coward. And
yeah, it was huge.
Like the blind dude who's like the leader of the Hashiras. He was like, "Oh, you really said that?"
Yeah.
I didn't get that part.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was something culturally, the way that maybe it was said in Japanese, that is more impactful than what we think of when someone gets called a coward. That could also be happening and we don't realize it.
Yeah, true. So then we get out of this and we go to the Rengoku family.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a little hard.
It was very difficult. Man, his dad is sad.
He's a dick.
He's a dick. He's an alcoholic. He's depressed. He's sad, man.
Sad boy.
He's a sad guy.
Yeah, he was just like we found out he's the former Flame Hashira.
Yep.
Because like he like fights Tanjiro like right away because he sees his earrings.
Mm-hmm.
And we learn about the sun breathing and like so much happens. And then Tanjiro headbutts him, and then he like tries to headbutt people like throughout the rest of the show. Like that's his move now, is headbutting people.
I know. I think we're gonna see a lot more of headbutting in the next few episodes.
But like, yeah, his dad is like a dick to the little brother. Little brother, like, isn't, there's a word for it. Sukugo, I think, which I think is like the next in line to be the Hashira.
Okay.
Because the little brother's not, because he's not good at fighting. So there's no, like, the Flame Hashira ends now. Mm-hmm. Like there's the last of the line. So I'm assuming it was like hereditary. Not hereditary. Yeah, like it was passed down family lineage.
Mm-hmm.
Who? Voice is starting to hurt. Talking a lot. But yeah, sun breathing. We talked about that last episode, and now it's like it's a thing.
It's a real thing, yeah. And you weren't. That's not to say that you were lying, but like it came out really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's a lot more to it. Like I think, obviously, I'm guessing Tanjiro's dad is like original somehow.
Yeah, he's like an OG sun breather.
Yeah,
and
which is weird.
It's the original breathing technique, and it's the most powerful of all of them.
Yes. So obviously Tanjiro is going to be mastering the sun breathing technique somehow.
Right. And he can kind of do it now when he does that one move that we don't really like. He calls it the dance or something.
Yeah. But he can't, he's not really good at it yet.
Yeah. And it it immobilizes him afterwards.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the stamina for it.
Yeah. True. So I like that rank. Like it's just like Rengoku like knew that his brother wasn't a fighter and still wanted to pass on, like, follow your own heart and do what makes you happy. Mm-hmm. And don't try to live up to being a Hashira, but just be yourself. And even in death, or as he was dying, he's thought of his younger brother not as someone who's needed to take over the mantle, but was just compassionate for him, and to be compassionate to yourself. Even though he knows he has to live with his father, who is a depressed alcoholic who is nothing but mean to his son. And
he ripped up that book that had the info about the sun breathing, and little brother's gonna say he's gonna restore it himself.
Yeah.
And like Rengoku's passing words for his dad were just take care of yourself, and like that broke his dad down. It was rough.
It was rough.
Emotional scene.
It was. It just shows you how great Kyojuro, like, you just man.
Sucks that he's gone.
It does. I'm kind of sad. Like, I was like, oh, maybe there'll be like some sort of no resurrections happening here, bro. He's definitely gone.
It's like I said, man, you can't have someone that cool and that powerful. You just can't.
Such a bummer. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to jump into the next. I guess his name is Uzu.
The flashy guy.
Yeah. He seems pretty cool.
Yeah, the Sound Hashira.
The Sound Hashira. I don't know if he's gonna be as cool as like Kyojuro, but like, I don't know. Like, he seems pretty tough too and strong. Like, they all seem strong. Why did it have to be Kyojuro? That's all I'm saying.
The coolest one. Yeah. So 4 months go by after he leaves. Before he leaves, he gets the hilt. The flame hilt thing. And
yeah,
like, man, that also was like a heartbreaking moment.
But what do you think the hilt's gonna like? I wonder if like how I feel like the hilt was really important for him to have, but I want to know if it's gonna come up as like he uses the hilt to like, I don't know, make a sword maybe. I don't know.
He needs a new sword because we saw that whole thing.
He does
Sword
need a
maker
new
guy.
sword. I know, that was hilarious. I love that so much.
Yeah, so did I.
Him chasing him down to like, because he broke his sword.
Yeah.
Sorry, my thing fell apart.
It's all good. So 4 months pass after he leaves the Rengoku residence, and it's kind of like it's just like a training arc essentially the whole time.
Yeah. And they got fucking buff, bro.
It was weird seeing Tanjiro like ripped like that.
Dude, it was weirder seeing Zenitsu ripped.
Yeah.
Like Zenitsu like isn't anything, just jacked out of his mind, as big as Inosuke. I was like, that's wild.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, but it's a cool training arc. Like they needed it.
They definitely did.
Yeah, and then our dude Uzu shows up and like tries to steal 2 girls. Just didn't understand that part. But they're going to the entertainment district.
Yeah, so I think the entertainment district, as it sounds, is like full of brothels. It's a red light district essentially. Yeah. And I think what he was stealing the girls for was to use them as spies, I guess, to spy on the men, to like learn stuff about the demons in the red light district. And he was probably just going to take a few of the girls and be like, okay, you're going to dress up. Because if you saw the end of the episode when they showed the preview for the next episode, Inosuke and Zenitsu were dressed up as girls.
Wait, I didn't see that.
Yeah. And Tanjiro is like running around with like towels and stuff, trying to like assist everyone. I think, that they're going to like Inosuke would make a great girl, like.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like a girl.
He looks jacked. He's just jacked. Just got to put a kimono on him so they don't know.
Every time I see his face, it's just kind of like I get taken aback a little bit because we saw his face in this episode.
What are those soft features? Oh my lord.
Yeah. So they're going to the entertainment district now. They're stronger. This dude's like, he's the flashy guy, and he was born into a family of shinobi, which I guess are like ninjas.
You guess they're ninjas.
Yeah, take that from other sources. And his whole thing was like, I was born like they're the silent killers. Yeah. So like they live in the shadows. He's like, I don't want that. I want to have pizzazz and everything I do. I think he's gonna be cool.
I think he is. Do you think that his flashiness, like he's Sound Hashira, like he's obviously gone against everything that his family has taught him and everything that he's learned as a person? Like, I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah, it makes him cool. It makes him like he's got like gems on his face and on his headband, and I don't know. I think he's going to be very boisterous.
Yeah, I mean, Rengoku is very boisterous too, just in a different way.
Absolutely. Uzu uses dual swords like Inosuke does.
Yeah, and they're attached by a chain.
Yeah, notice that? I did not notice that. Hold up, really?
Yeah, like at the bottom, like the handles are attached by a chain.
Oh, so they can't like free from each other. They have to stay kind of close.
I might be wrong. He had a lot of chains on, but I'm pretty sure it looked like it.
All right, I'm going to not look at the search results. I just want to see what he looks like. Because if I look it up, there is a chain. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
There is a chain. Okay, so he'll be like keeping them together and swiping. Interesting.
Flashy fighter, man.
He is flashy. He's got gold on himself. He's got a lot going on.
Yeah, I cannot wait.
I think he's gonna be insane.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. And like there's some baddies here, and they've gotten stronger, and it's just gonna be so good.
Yeah, I wonder if the entertainment district arc is gonna be the entirety of the season 2. I don't know. There's not that many volumes. So like first season was 8, and then I think Mugen Train was like 9, maybe 9 and 10. So yeah, this is gonna be like 8 up to 6, up to either volume 17 or 18. So there's only probably like 3 seasons. So we're gonna get I think we're gonna get a lot of story this season.
I hope so. We gotta enjoy it while it's here, because this is one of the good ones there.
Would you Would you want some filler of this show?
Hmm. Not a lot, but I wouldn't mind a couple episodes because
Okay.
like the end credit scenes are like so good and funny, and like I could see them having some like fun, witty fillers that would be entertaining.
Yeah. No, I agree. But you wouldn't want like a full like multiple arcs that are filler.
No,
Like
filler's
if
been ruined for me.
filler's been ruined for you. Yeah, yeah, I feel that. I
Would
feel
you?
that. I don't know. It's a really good question. It makes me the fact that there's not that much, and I know there's not going to be a lot, makes me like really, really treasure what we have of
Mhm.
Demon Slayer. Um, would it have been cool to see like a Rengoku like 15 episode arc or like 12 episode arc of just him doing something, or
Mhm.
maybe like multiple Hashiros going on a mission, or like Tanjiro like goes on a mission with multiple. Yeah, that would be pretty cool to see.
I Yeah, I would like some filler where it's just like introducing the Hashiras more. That would be
Yeah,
cool.
it would be cool. Like I know next episode it's going to be all about Uzu's backstory,
Mm.
and that's going to be cool. But it would be nice to have like more of their development. But I don't know. The writing is so good that like we didn't need an entire arc of just Rengoku, just like introduce him and make us fall in love with him and as a character. They just did a good job just in 7 episodes to make you
Mhm.
deeply care for him after he was murdered. So I don't know. They do a really good job. So I can't really say that I want more.
Yeah, I would appreciate it because I want more show, but like this story's too good. I don't want it. I don't
I
want
want. I know. When do you think we're gonna see our first? Like, do you think we're gonna see any other Hashiras in this arc?
Yeah, I bet one more shows up.
You think one more will show up?
Yeah, one or two, like maybe like one of the silent ones to counteract the loud one.
Mm,
But I think one or two more will show up.
yeah, I think that as well. Like, uh, I think that the Demon Core is starting to catch on that like one Hashira is not going to be able to take down an upper level demon,
Yeah.
especially if he couldn't take down an upper three. Then 1 and 2 is not going to like happen.
Right. Right.
But I also think that maybe they need to pair them better. Like they need to know who the upper demons are and know how they like how skillful they are to pair them with Hashiras that will be able to fight them more appropriately. Maybe
Hmm.
I don't know, but that's actually these demons have been around for so long and they've just been killing Hashiras for a while now. Like a
Yeah.
Hashira getting killed in the Demon Core is actually not really a new thing.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure like they talked about that before, like how like deadly and dangerous this job is as a Hashira.
Yeah, like there's a good chance that you're gonna die.
Hmm. It's craziness.
It is crazy. It
Yeah.
is crazy. I also think that the leader of the Demon Core, I forget his name.
I
I
don't.
think
The
I think
blind
him
dude.
and yeah, I think him and Muzan are brothers.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I
Ooh.
have a seeping suspicion that he's actually brothers with him, and he's a human but was a demon, and I think Muzan wants to become a human
Hmm.
because and be like his brother that became a human. And this is why I think that Muzin, every single time we've seen him, is always playing the role as a human. He's never playing the role as a demon. He's with a
Yeah.
family, as a dad, with a kid, and now he's a kid with a family. It's like he's playing the role of being a human in multiple different scenarios.
I think you're right. What was I gonna say? Oh, and also like him, Muzin and Nezuko are the only ones who look like humans and have like the demon eyes.
Yep, you're
Yeah.
exactly right. And it's because like Nezuko's like half human, half demon.
Yeah.
She's fighting it.
Right.
And that's the same thing with Muzan, I think. Like they
Yeah.
have the same, you're right, they have the same eyes, they have the same look as humans. We have not seen a single demon that looks like a human demon or human that is a demon. Yeah.
Right. Dude, so that could also mean that like Nezuko is one of the most powerful demons.
it all definitely could mean that. I think that she's going to be super powerful too eventually. Like she's fighting demons with her brother right now. Like during that entire training arc, she was training too, like fighting demons and whatnot. So like I think it's going to be like this weird thing where it's like he learns sun breathing, and like through her constant pushing back the feelings of wanting to be a demon, she'll become very strong.
I think so too.
And they're gonna like double up, and that's how they're gonna fight some of these like upper demons.
Dude, I really like your theory about them. Like he wants to become human, and dude, I think you're on something. Write that down.
Yeah, write that down. Don't be surprised in the wee future. I was correct.
It wouldn't be. I think you're right.
Thank you. Appreciate that.